Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Nice.
Okay, Holly. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to it. Just smothered on the play.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. Throwing, Hawkins. Fires to the right. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Drops back on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Man, those sting, man. 3rd down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Bunch formation for these receivers. Hawkins. In traffic, it's Cook. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Mountaineers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Using his legs, it's Cook. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Hits inside. It's Cook. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Now here's Michael Hawkins extending the play. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making the adjustment. Second down to the air. Fakes the grab. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the window.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Past the 30. Inside the touchdown, West Virginia. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this score on the season.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw one first. Out wide left, it's Overton. Pick up a 8, it's now 2nd and 2. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. go up top on second down. Throws it deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Making the adjustment on the play. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he almost had a pick.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Needs it here on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Rolls it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to run it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hokies!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paving.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.